Vials of laudanum. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
Royal jelly. I'm full of royal jelly. What the hell does it do? Restores 2 effort points. Help. How many? Oh, what? Excuse me? How did that happen? Oh yeah, it doesn't work like that. I thought I'd use Carmelite water to spend a couple of points, but it doesn't work like that. Yes, the main cause, as I said, is about to be investigated. What is that? Dagger? Yes. First, take a sip.
Knocked over bottle of wine.
Oh. What? Really? You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest. Or consumed a noxious element. So, I got intoxicated by smelling wine. Am I glad I didn't drink it last night? So, golden elixir.
Same thing Elizabeth served me last night. Still just as disgusting. I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
So she was poisoned. I think number 2 cures negative alteration is golden elixir, but I have to make sure. Yes. So let's use it. Timer doesn't show. Does it mean the... Yeah, probably. So I shouldn't be... There's nothing to say that I'm wrong. And there's blood.
Poor girl bled to death.
Wouldn't say that for sure.
Whoever left that footprint has boats for feet. That's at least a size 15.
So
Where's
it was
a
me?
size like that here? Peru? Washington, maybe.
Well, that's easy. See, anyone with smaller than size 15 can wear size 15 boots. The blade.
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh. The lower part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
So it was a male or female with large feet and small hands. It was a group effort. And the body itself. Nice tats. Um. Top to bottom or bottom to top? Let's go bottom to top.
Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs.
Sexual assault. What? Endless blood streak. Look at the tattoos. Look at the
More
tattoos.
tattoos, similar to those on the rest of her body.
It's almost like I started from other part. Legs. Upper body.
I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax, with a lot of blood. On first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death.
Well, ain't I just a detective?
Some of these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different. Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin. Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on the rest of her body.
Why though? Arm.
There are
Arm.
numerous marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion. It couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There are also a number of old scars.
Meaning of scarring. Can I first do this and then this? Or do I... I don't
People
know.
who scar themselves in this way generally do so to relieve some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control. Scarring, ugh. Scarring isn't very regular, but they're mostly from old cuts.
Did I examine the tattoos? I don't know. Translate the text.
Ancient Greek. Let's see what it means. These are sacred chants intended to protect their bearer. But from whom? Or from what?
The devil? I've done it all. Examine the hands.
No wounds, but blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol.
God damn it, she stabbed herself. Examine the head.
I see no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture. She also has old scars around the neck. Maybe mutilations. What a strange smell.
Don't smell it, you'll get intoxicated again. Smell common at the court of the king. What the hell does that mean? Court of the king.
Laudanum. Certain courtiers use it to get drunk. If taken in large quantities, it can provoke fits of madness.
Okay. Excuse me. When did I... What the... I'm losing my short-term memory. I really am. When did I make this choice? I don't know. Examine her nose.
She bled from the nose.
Very observant. Yeah, I guess that's that. Yep. Is this new?
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I'm
No.
told that you're no better, and unfortunately,
That's the old letter. Same as the ones over at the corner. And there's a splatter of blood on the wall.
blood spatter indicates that the murderer must have held Elizabeth upright during the attack. Even if Elizabeth wasn't very big, I doubt she wouldn't have put up a struggle. It takes tremendous strength to overpower someone like that.
What? Let me hear that again.
Blood spatter indicates that the murderer must have held Elizabeth upright during the attack. Even if Elizabeth wasn't very big, I doubt she wouldn't have put up a struggle. It takes tremendous strength to overpower someone like that.
Now, I know I'm very qualified in linguistics, but that didn't make any sense to me. So it's anyone's guess. It's either George the Washington, Mother the Mother, who was that pointing at? Bonaparte or that other guy? Who is that big guy? Is he British or French? Or what is he? I'm not sure. Did this point to anyone?
Notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages. It looks like a mixture of medieval Latin and Anglo-Norman. It is difficult to make sense of this jerky writing. I can make out some passages, though. He's coming. The demon is upon me. He's coming back to kill me. There she is. Death has come to finish me off. I've just run into her son. That was her last entry. What tortured writing?
So there's two fingers. What? Two fingers pointing at my mom. One pointing at... I don't know, Bonaparte or the big guy. George Washington with the Lord Laudanum. And then fellow with big boots. Oh, that's two for the big guy, if he has size 15 boots, or that could be anyone wearing size 15 boots. And then someone with small hands, that would be Bonaparte, Mama herself, or anyone else with small hands? How's your hands, dude? Well hidden. May I speak with you, sir?
Has Sam finished with this room?
Who made such a mess of this room?
Do you know who could have made such a mess of this room?
Miss Adams, sir. We were given orders to leave the room as it was, so as not to rush her.
Did she have a fight with someone to get the room into this state?
Not that I know of, sir. Miss Adams would sometimes throw a tantrum, during which she would destroy anything that came to hand. Lord Mortimer told us not to enter the room.
Thanks for that information.
You are welcome, sir. Has Sam finished with this room?
No, I
probably,
haven't gone
but
over everything yet.
Sir may take his time. When Sir would like to leave, Sir has only to tell me.
Oh, I was wondering what are you doing here? It seems I'm not able to or capable opening door myself. What am I missing? So it's anyone's guess, basically. But the first encounter in the... Can I change the floor? Yes. Maybe. No. Well, why would I? Small salon, was it? Where the big guy attacked Elizabeth. One, two, three. Three fingers pointing at the big guy. One, two, three fingers pointing at my mom. One, George Washington. Someone could have poisoned her with the wine. So it's pretty much anyone's guess. I guess we're done here.
Has Sir finished with this room?
Yes,
I know
please.
enough now. Thank you.
I don't
Very well,
know.
Sir. Sir may
Don't lie
return
to her.
whenever need be.
Him.
I shall guard the door.
Oh, thank you. So, closest room would be around the corner. Which one? This is a big room. This is big room also. Oh, it's the same, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can only go to Bonaparte's room. God dang it. Really? Ah. Let's run there then. If I cannot enter George. Oh, I can. Oi, dude. How are you doing, sir? Mr. President.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's...
Has he?
How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Tell me, Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered. Were you aware that Elizabeth took laudanum?
Yes, she came to ask me for some. She had finished her reserve, I believe.
Does he take a lot?
Did she tell you why she was so desperate to get some, Mr. President?
Well,
She said
God
she
damn
had
it.
terrible migraines
Oh.
that wouldn't go away.
More likely for the voices she heard, not the migraines.
Like... Well...
I'm talking to all the guests to find out who has an alibi and, well, who doesn't, Mr. President. Can you tell me what you were doing last night so that I can strike your name off the list?
I spent the night right here, reading.
All night?
Exactly.
What
Emily
book?
stopped by in the middle of the night, you can ask her. She wanted to talk about some business we have in common.
Anything whatsoever to do with Elizabeth?
Not at all, Louis. A business matter.
Okay... Anything else? Well... Isn't this discussed already?
Do you know if she had any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Peru. But that case was closed, if I'm not mistaken. But
Was it?
if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened. And I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Oh, he is British.
Countryman or not, I'm not letting anybody
Wasn't
slip through the
quite sure.
cracks. Mr. President, we found a footprint at the scene of the crime.
Not a dress
We-
shoe, I hope. That's all I wear.
No, rest assured, it looks like the print of a big ankle boot. A large size, I'd say.
Perfect. That should help you, Louis. It's a clue.
Hello?
Greetings,
We
Louis.
weren't finished, I think. Do you know why she was here?
Do you know why she came to the island?
To get help, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Sir Gregory suggested to her father that he introduce her to Lord Mortimer to see if he could help her.
Let who? What who? What? What? What?
Yes, Lord Mortimer has a talent for healing, apparently. I'm not surprised Sir Gregory advised her to come.
Agreed.
Yes, return.
I shan't keep you any longer, Mr.
Cleave.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I'm afraid I'm going to cleave you. Can't go outside. What? Let's read his letters.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
Decipher the letter.
The English and the Americans are preparing a peace treaty. It would appear that Emily is in secret discussion with Washington about reopening trade between the United States and England. If such an arrangement came into being, France would suffer dearly.
Fine. Do we care? Yay, elixir. Well, let's...
Map of Vermont.
Inspector's Journal. Was it this one? No. Encyclopedia. Oh, I've had that before. Inspector's Journal, Antoine de Saint-Étienne, 1761. This novel, written by the Lieutenant General of Police, is a collection of stories inspired by personal experience. Whose immorality offended certain people's sensibilities. Lieutenant General of Police, inspired by personnel experience. Oh. Can I reach that? Is my agility really locked still? Oh, so I need the whole level to... I thought it's enough to just... Fuck, shit, dick. God damn it. Well, it's nice to notice at this point. I thought it's enough to put 1 point to open the skill and then level it up after that. And I'm still a vampire. Which is nice to know. I haven't changed into any sort of normal human being. Too much jelly. Which one is jelly? The first one. Let's feel that thing and take that. The 4-letter word I need to find still.
Portrait of George Washington.
No, it isn't. Or it might be a very bad one. Oh. Maybe he's an imposter. Yeah, I think we're done here. Ooh, maybe? Yes, we are. I just can't fit.